Hi Pisces, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your September 18th to the 30th of 2017 reading. I'm going to start out with the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm going to ask Spirit to please provide you guys with a clearly defined word of prayer that we can refer to at the end of the reading. Thank you, Spirit. Now, I'm not going to look at that card right now, but what I am going to do is I'm going to refer to my newest deck. It's called the Sacred Tarot deck, and I'm going to be doing a circle spread instead of a Celtic cross. This deck is by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. Pardon me, my nose itches when I am right on target, so I'm feeling these energies strongly. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Pisces. Please provide spiritual messages of guidance for Pisces for the next couple weeks. All right, so the card representing you guys right now in your current path is the High Priest. The High Priest is all about writing down our experiences, reviewing those experiences, understanding the lessons that have come to us through those experiences, and then changing our future by applying this knowledge as we move forward. Again, this is the Sacred Circle Tarot, and I'm going to combine it with the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification as we go through this circle spread. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Pisces, male or female, because it's a general reading with clearly defined words of guidance, spiritual guidance for the next couple weeks. Okay. So how far have you guys come with this lesson? Are you going to give it another chance after all that it's put you through, or are you going to lay down the battle and move forward? In your thoughts position, your mental aspects, same thing. Some of you have dealt with a lot of defeat. You've been angry and frustrated and carrying around heavy swords of negative energy. And Spirit's saying now you can accept this beautiful opportunity in the form of a blessing when it comes to creativity, finances, and or career, as this is a path being offered to you by the universe after much defeat. In your relationship sector, there is a reward with the Ten of Cups. And the reward is what's coming to you after you have set many, many goals for yourself. For some of you, the reward comes from the connection to a fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, older person. You have been blessed with the company of a fire sign who has helped to make you a stronger person in a difficult path, which has helped for Spirit to bring in a blessing from the universe when it comes to career and finances. In your creative inspirations position, some of you are suffering, and Spirit's saying that it's through this suffering that you have been able to apply your creative gifts, and that Spirit understands that you've been suffering. Therefore, they are eager to help you manifest a wish come true. In your actions position, you guys have the King of Cups. Opening your heart to others, being kind to others, sharing your heart with all kinds of people, sharing your love by smiling, waving, opening doors, just by sharing your love. You will be celebrating. Pardon me. Also, for some of you, this may be taking the time to use your intuition, to think things through, to observe, and to communicate with Spirit through your intuition when it comes to a three-party connection. Some of you have been down this path before and it has caused you suffering, and because you are learning through the high priest energies of what this path has taught you, your wishes are coming true, and your reward is this fire sign. Your reward is also a new path in career and finances and creativity because of how much defeat or a defeated thoughts of being defeated. Thank you. In your emotional aspects position, it's like something is coming to an end and is crumbling. As a new path is coming in love, being offered to you by the universe. This could be that a situation in a connection crumbles and then is reborn. Spirit lifts this up and offers it back to you. Or someone has put you guys through an emotional hell, pardon my French, and now you're wondering, should I give it another chance or should I move forward towards a new path in love? Is that my wish? After much suffering, should I keep my heart open after feeling defeated? And what and who is my reward? Can I manifest my own reward at this time? Through observation. Pardon me. In your subconscious aspects position, you have prudence. Counting your pennies. Racing forward to chase after something. Slow down and understand that if you rush into something, you could cause your own defeat. But if you are prudent and you open your heart to others at this time, the karmic wheel will help for Spirit to bring a new path in career and finances into your life. The practical matters is actually you just hoping, wishing, and praying on a star to make a wish come true. Be sure of what it is that you're wishing for, and know that if you're wishing for something when it has to come to justice, that the justice is in your favor. With this major arcana, Spirit's going to help for you to cut away from the negative people, places, things, situations, circumstances, connections, environments that are negative and unfulfilling in your path, that knock you off balance. So it's time to make wishes in hopes of having balance in your life, because balance is happiness. Your inner strengths have to do with a warrior spirit that is within you. And it's that warrior spirit that's going to help to bring you the messages that you've been waiting for. In fact, I think they're going to come quicker than you guys expected, because I think you've learned from the lesson. I think you'll be able to save a connection in the last moment in the next couple weeks, because some of you felt defeated, and you're going to be surprised at the reward that you have worked for, that you have waited for patiently, that you have suffered for quietly, and yet you still kept your heart open to others. The card overlooking the entire reading is the development card. Manifesting a new business location, a new home location, maybe a home business. And you're able to do this because you learned from this experience, this difficult spiritual lesson that taught you about yourself. And once you understand what the lesson was about, you can take one of these two keys here and step into a brand new path that is full of hope and faith. It's time to step away from those things that you don't belong in and to manifest something great in your life path for yourself and those who are excited to be in your path with you. The card that Spirit wants to speak to you of is bondage. Sometimes we think we're stuck, but that's really a figment of our imagination. We can take our thoughts and our body and we can move and do whatever we choose to do on this earth. That's our freedom of choice. But sometimes we feel stuck because we're bored or because we want to get out of a situation. And Spirit's saying that you can heal the situation with equal give and take. Giving equally and taking equally with others provides balance, and balance provides happiness. So listen to your intuition when it comes to the right decisions and how to handle yourself in those situations. Kill them with kindness. Understanding that yes, you did suffer. You did have to experience some difficulties, but that it made you a stronger person and that eventually you will receive the blessings that come with that suffering. And again, there will be harmony in your life. So in the first week and a half to 2 weeks from when you guys watch this video, I have a 3-card summary representing the entire Sacred Circle reading. I guess it'd be in the first 4 to 5 days or so of the next 2 weeks. Making a difficult decision, looking at the situation exactly for what it is, understanding that this new opportunity coming into your path is being offered to you by the universe, be it a creative opportunity or a financial or career opportunity. It's time to lay down the struggles of the past and to realize that you are not stuck. To take a good look at yourself or someone else and see who has been honest and who has not. To lay down a path that has caused heartache and to get out of your head when it comes to releasing yourself from just thinking that you're stuck when really you weren't. Somebody's going to come in with the magician energies and they're going to present themselves to you as someone they are not. And yet they're going to play tricks behind your back. It could be that you receive a message from a person about finances, a financial opportunity, and or from an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Don't lash out at others, especially at a distance. Continue to decide if it's necessary to connect out to others. What are the goals you need to really be setting for yourselves, Pisces? Take some time to heal from all the suffering and contemplate whether or not it is a new direction is right for you or not. I'm just going to say that for now. In the next week and a half or so, prevent yourself from turning things into fantasy, Pisces. Kick back in your throne with the Queen of Cups energies and think about what it is that you want to do or who it is you want to know, and then observe. Take a few more steps, observe, and listen to your intuition, but do not take any official steps until you get clear about what's on offer in these cups, because it appears as though someone is not wanting to accept your offer of love. Some of you, though, already have a happily ever after. Some of you are just going back and forth about whether or not a person who does well financially or is in a secure financial position was your soulmate or not. But don't worry, because the truth in the next week and a half or so is what's going to set you free from feeling down and sad and poor and depressed. Pisces, you can manifest your own happily ever after at this time with your friends and your family and your beautiful surroundings and your money. Your hard work is what's going to lead you into a new world path. And I think part of your lesson for some of you in the next few weeks as you go full circle here in this path is you're going to understand that the thing you were supposed to learn about yourself is that you can create your own success. So confidently step into a new path that you've worked for so that you can find yourself in that position of authority, a position of good prosperity, beautiful things, and a happy family that you can care for. Walk away from that which does not fulfill you. And know that you will be able to provide for yourself and your family as you go forward in your own path. In the next couple weeks, Spirit's saying that you guys can actually take the position of the Queen of Swords. You can sit in a position of authority and you can explain to others what your boundaries are and what your goals are. And if they don't have the same goals as you do, then you need to use your sword and cut them out of your path. Because it's that great inner strength that's going to give you the attention you deserve for a job well done. Know that you have the energies of the Strength card to be strong like the Queen of Swords. Don't waste harsh words with others. Think about what it is you want to manifest. Wait for clarity. Know that Spirit's here to help you to make the right choices when it comes to becoming financially independent and in maintaining a happy home life. You may be connecting out to others and may be unsure of what's going to happen, especially if it comes to a court case with someone who won't open up and express or share their finances. Spirit's saying continue to just wait for that path to open up before you because they're working on that. Now is the time to really put effort into maintaining harmony in connection with those around you. So I'm going to pull from the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue and ask Spirit to please provide those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Pisces with clearly defined messages and additional words of guidance for those for the next couple weeks of September 2017. Thank you. So the card representing your current life path, Pisces, is within the next few weeks. Meditation is going to bring answers. If there's something you're waiting to hear about or to figure out, meditate to Spirit to please bring you those answers. And wait for them to bring you guidance and direction and the answers. Within the next few weeks, know that the High Priestess is helping to guide you to receive clarity. She's shining a light on your path and providing you with the understanding of things you didn't know before. Meditation is going to bring the answers you've been waiting for when it comes to something that is going to fall apart. I don't feel like it's something that you guys are fearing. I think it's something that's actually going to relieve you to see that maybe what you were thinking was correct. Yes, and you were. In your thoughts position, Spirit's saying let go, and you guys were already thinking about bringing something to an end so that you could go through a spiritual transformation and that you could begin again. And I feel like this is for married or coupled Pisces, letting go of something completely. Knowing that it's okay to do so now, and that as you put an end to something, that you can, it's like your relationship can go through a rebirth. In your foundation, a lot of you are going to be recovering from some sort of experience and maybe even mourning over what was. But Spirit is offering you a brand new path, overflowing with abundance, joy, prosperity, and 2 cups, not just 1, for those of you who are single. In the recent past, Spirit was trying to provide you with a sign when it came to love. Spirit was trying to help you to just open up your heart and share love to everyone. To know that, yeah, passion and lust and excitement is one thing, but that after that dissipates, we all fall into what love is. When we welcome someone into our life, we end up loving them like we do our mom, our dad, our cousins, our friends, our family, our members, our neighbors, whoever. And it's about sharing your heart with others and observing them and then listening to your intuition as you watch for a sign. And as you're meditating, you're going to get the sign of clarity to be able to let something go, to bring it to an end. And in the next few weeks, I think it's time for you guys to be assertive. I think things might turn around when you let go, and someone who wasn't accepting your love before is going to come back, and you are now going to see things much more clearly because you meditated to Spirit. And now in the next 2 to 3 weeks, Spirit's saying it's up to you to spread those wings and fly. It's up to you to apply the major arcana Empress energies to your meditation, to think about what it is you want to create in your life, and know that Spirit's going to listen to your thoughts through the stars at your crown, and they're going to assist you with giving birth to something new. And once you realize exactly what this new path is about, it's up to you guys to spread your wings and fly. Spirit wants to talk to you about, within the next few months, that could be when this person comes back. Again, open your heart. Be willing to love like you would with friends and neighbors. Keep your heart open. Listen to others, but observe and listen to your intuition at the same time. That could go on for the next few months. I'm not sure why. Maybe somebody sees that you're being successful and that you're recovering from their connection anymore, and that you don't need them in your path to be successful. In your hopes and fears position, Spirit's asking that you don't stop, that you continue to move forward, because your wheel of karma and fortune is starting to move forward with you, because you have learned from this lesson. In your outcome position, you look like a trophy. You're ready. Spirit says you are now ready to deal with a situation or to receive the blessings when it comes to your children. You're ready to deal with a situation when it comes to someone from your past. The entire reading is being represented by the No card with an exclamation point. And this is Spirit's way of saying, look now, you are growing into a position of higher spirituality. See, you're on higher ground than those around you, therefore they may not understand your viewpoint anymore. But it's not worth trying to clarify it to them. It's time to do what's right for you and to follow your own guidance and your own path. Know that there is something much better coming your way. You are going to be connecting with helpful people, and as you can see, there are helpful angels. In the next 10 weeks or so, sorry guys, but this is what I'm getting with this 10. There will be peace, joy, contentment, happiness, love, prosperity, just like a happily ever after. Because some of you finally chose to communicate clearly, even though it was difficult. It's the ability to communicate clearly that helped for you and everyone else to see the truth of a situation. Now, in a 3-card summary to my left, with the same Rider-Waite deck, I have further clarification of this Angel Answers layout. And the first card is representing the first 3 to 5 days from when you guys watch this 2-week video. And again, this speaks of truth. Spirit is offering you guys the Ace of Swords, the ability to claim victory over the way your path has been up to this point, and now to be able to move forward, maybe not knowing exactly where it is that you're going in this new path, but understanding that this new path is being blessed to you by the universe. For some of you, it could have to do with a spiritual contract when it comes to career and finances, when it comes to making big money or bigger money. It could also be that there is someone coming in trying to speak to you about a soulmate connection. But Spirit's saying before you let this person in, and it could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, could just be someone else who does well in finances, before you let this person over the river and into your heart, or this financial offer, make sure you understand what is on offer and that you don't build it up into some sort of fantasy. Instead of being like the fool and hop, skipping, and jumping before thinking, put on your armor and get clear, logical, organized, disciplined, focused, so that you can express to others exactly what it is that you will or will not allow in your kingdom. Stand by those rules because they represent you and how far you have come. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, know that you have the energy, the temperance angel here to help you to heal from this experience and to go back and forth about what you want to do next in your path. Take your time, be patient, and wait for clarity. Some of you may still be fighting with going back to give something another chance, and others of you know it's time to cut from a 3-party connection. No matter how badly you were wishing to maybe connect with a person who did well financially, nothing has been balanced. It's nice that you're receiving recognition, maybe even the truth from an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. But Spirit's saying there are still things that are hidden, and it's up to you to think about exactly what it is you want to manifest so that you don't get caught up in your head, so that you don't get tricked, and so that someone doesn't break your heart. Again, they're going to try to come back. And you're going to have to look at the situation clearly before deciding to go on a new path. Wait and understand what those messages mean. Some of you are going to receive a brand new opportunity when it comes to career and finances through court. And you will be able to, in the outcome position of the next 2 to 3 weeks, enjoy those beautiful surroundings. Family and friends. You'll be respecting equal give and take and having balance in your life once again. And you will receive messages telling you that justice is in your favor because you've chosen, with Spirit's assistance as a major arcana, to cut negative people and situations out of your life. Yeah, someone might be trying to tell you that you're beautiful and you're great, but they are sneaky and dishonest. If there's a child involved, it may be that there's a new path available to that child because of what you've learned, and justice will help you with that situation. And this is why some of you want so badly to leave troubled waters behind and follow some sort of fantasy. But you're not stuck. The path is always open. It's about making the right choice in the long run. It's about not making any definite decisions in the next couple weeks, just like everyone else. Going within, thinking about it, observing it, making the right choices, treating others with love in your heart. There are a lot of karmic things balancing right now. Now, your word of prayer that we pulled earlier, Pisces, is prayer. Instead of worrying, I pray about the situation to bring about real solutions. So to close, I'm going to read from the book. This card reminds you of your prayer's powerful and positive effect and asks you to apply it to your present situation. This is especially true if you feel stuck, confused, powerless, or in any pain. Surrender these feelings to heaven and ask for divine intervention. Then listen carefully for God's messengers, the angels, who deliver his guidance to you in the form of feelings, of signs, ideas, visions, and dreams. When you worry about a situation, you actually draw to you more negativity and feelings of paralyzing victimhood. So worrying gives you more things to worry about. In contrast, when you pray, you draw upon the most powerful force in the universe. Mother Mary reminds you to turn your worries into prayers by saying, God, please help me with. Then pouring your heart out to Him about your cares and concerns. You'll notice an emotional release immediately upon praying as you shift from fear to faith. So have faith in Spirit in the next couple weeks. Take a lot of time to connect with Spirit and to ask for guidance, and then pay attention to the messages that come to you through conversations around you, through billboards, the radio, television, music. You'll know when you hear it if you're paying attention. But also know that Spirit is helping for you to find peace within so that you can give yourself a pat on the back for fighting the good fight in the next couple weeks, just by allowing the connection between you and Spirit to bring you the answers you seek. Thank you again for stopping by my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, here is my email address. Take care, and God bless.